Hey folks, what's up? I was going to do a review today of a pretty cool new product that's on the market. You know, I really just don't feel like doing a review. I think I'm going to just head to the tennis courts. What's that? The zombies are coming? I apologize for all that bad acting and cheesiness, but wanted to get the point across. This here is the Diversion Racquet bag from Blackhawk. It comes in 3 colors, blue, red, and black, with the stripe on it. And it comes in 3 bag styles. It comes in the tennis case, a gym bag, and a backpack. It's the single strap type backpack that you see a lot on college campuses. MSRP is $64.99. These are designed as kind of, it's open carry technically, but kind of concealed carry for larger firearms. And as you saw, it'll hold a full AR that's been broken down, or it'll hold 2 handguns, or it'll hold a smaller type firearm such as like a Uzi, or Command Arms Accessories has the little Glock, little pieces that fit on the Glock. I think SIG makes one of those. Stuff like that's going to fit in here just fine. But the intent of this is to look like just a standard item that a person could carry with them, but it's got a firearm inside. To me, this kind of harkens back to the day of putting your Tommy gun inside of a violin case. Except I think there's probably a lot more people walking around with gym bags and tennis racket bags than there are walking around with violin cases. Especially today. Maybe back then, maybe more people had violin cases, I don't know. It's pretty durable. It's made out of 420 velocity nylon. So it's going to last quite a while. It's padded, the walls are padded, which helps break up any outlines of the firearms. There's going to be no printing, nothing, no dead giveaways that you have a firearm, so you're not going to see a charging handle sticking out or anything like that. It has an internal divider, which is also padded, so if you do have more than one firearm, or if you have your AR split or whatever, you know, it's not going to damage it or anything. The divider is Velcroed in, so you can move it around if you want. I think you could probably even just take it out if you want. But then the inside is very soft. It's like a felt type thing, so that would keep any damage, any scratching, anything like that. It has some really good heavy duty zippers on it, which are lockable. It has this little ring thing right here on both of them, so you could stick a padlock through this. Obviously, you know, if you're leaving this in your car, the padlock isn't going to keep people from just stealing the whole bag. But in any given situation, it would keep kids or somebody like that, you know, people with less sinister intent, but maybe curious about what's inside, it would prevent them from accessing it. Has these heavy-duty plastic clips right here, padded shoulder strap, carrying case here, has a internal front pocket with a zipper. These zippers are the type that have the big loop, rubberized loop, so they're easy to grab in a hurry and open them. It holds ARs that are 29 inches long. The receiver is 29 inches long. I think that this idea is pretty genius to me. And you know, you'll notice, you know, it did take me a couple seconds to get my AR out. So it's not the type of thing a bad guy's got a gun pointed at my face that I'm going to be able to pull out my AR. And I don't think that's the intent. Now you could do that with a handgun or the smaller submachine gun type. You know, it's not really a machine gun, but the whatever you want to call the Uzi or the personal defense weapons that I was talking about before. Whatever category you want to put those in. That you would be able to pull out quicker. An AR, you're not. It's going to take a few seconds. I'd have to view the footage and see how long it took me to get it out and get it going. But in an instance where you need a rifle, that's pretty quick. You know, in less than however long it took, 2 or 3 seconds, I had access to a rifle. I think another cool thing with this bag, it's going to work good as a truck gun bag. You could leave this in your vehicle. You could take a cable and run it through here that would help a little bit, keeping it in your car. Obviously somebody with a knife would be able to slash it open. Things like that help the quick smash and grab people from grabbing it. They tend to work pretty quick. They're going to try to grab it, it's not going to go. They're probably going to take off running, most likely. This would be good for vacations, things like that also. If you are in a hotel and want to walk up to your room, this is going to be very discreet. You'll be able to walk through the lobby, nobody's going to give you a second look. Something like this it's not just great as a deceptive type thing for concealed carry, but it's also good, as I said, you could use it as a truck gun. It actually carries very well. It's comfortable to carry. It packs the gun well. Something like this would also make an excellent bag for camping, or if you're in the outdoors and you want to carry a rifle with you. Maybe you're in an area where you have access to shooting varmints or predators or whatever. You want to have a rifle with you or a firearm with you to shoot them. This is a great bag to do that. I think the applications for this are pretty big. There's a lot you can do with it. I've actually carried mine. There's an apartment building I just purchased to rent out. I was going to and from the apartment building and doing some work inside, so I was able to carry this rifle with me. I wouldn't have done that if not for this bag. So I think it's a brilliant idea. Go to their website, check it out, blackhawk.com. Semper Fi.